Hi, Tina. Hey, John. Yeah, AI can make me a very nice thumbnail. That's one thing that does work. Let's see. Oh, someone's smoking something. Smell it. Oh, that's funny. This ad, his head was cut out the other day, and then I guess they fixed it. That's so weird. Flash. Yeah, I could have swore that was cut out 2 days ago. Weird. I think I moved through dimensions the last few days. Hey, Reed. I'm doing all right. I'm still kind of out of it, but I figured I need just a nice walk. Try to clear my head a little bit. Like I still, even though I realized once June hit, this channel just died. Like the algorithm decided I had to like work at it again. Very, very frustrating. But I'm gonna walk. We'll see what happens. Gonna walk, enjoy the evening. The sky seems like it's. Is it me or does it look like kind of hazy a little bit? Kind of hazy. Very weird. Yeah, I must have switched universes over the last 2 days. That's weird. That flash ad is kind of freaking me out because I told you the last time I walked through it, it was cut. Someone had cut the head off of it. I know, Reed. I just, at the rate I was going at 5 subscribers a day, it was going to take me 2 months, which is still a lot of work. 2 months is a lot of time. I kind of wanted to do it by June so that, once Cool Kids school year is done, I would be monetized so I can help pay for a little bit of a road trip. But, but at 5 subscribers a day, where's the Spider-Man ad? Was it here? No. The next one. 2 months, still a lot of time, but I was going in the wrong direction. I'm at like 0, -1, maybe plus. Even today I was up 3, and then it was up 4, then I lost 1. The algorithm, it's doing its probably adjustments it does once a month or something like that. Yeah, Tina, I'm having a rough time, but I thought it'd be better for me just to get out and walk, because if I just stew in, like I had to sleep an extra 8 hours today, because this morning I just felt like I was being crushed by the weight of the universe. So I was like, all right, I need to just walk. I need to walk. All right, Spidey ad. Is it up here? Did they switch out the Spider-Man ad because the movie just came out? That's so weird. Right? Did we walk by? No, this is the TMI building. TMI building. So was that the... Oh, I'm so disoriented. I know when I saw the Spider-Man ad, right? You guys remember the Spider-Man ad that I walked by 2 or 3 times? I remember it was by the TMI building. And yet, right now, this is a small ad, so maybe it was the next block? Oh, I'm so confused. This is very confusing. They must have switched out the Spider-Man ad. Who would have thought it would switch out so fast? And like I said, that flash ad had his head cut out. And now it's, and then it was repaired. This is how I feel like. I feel like something changed in the universe, and now I'm super confused. Oh no. Okay. It's windy. Yeah, that is so weird to me. I feel this is very disorienting. Was it this? Maybe it was right here. Hey, Will. I feel like, I think maybe this is where the Spider-Man ad was. Or up the next block. I am so confused. I'm gonna have to look where the Spider-Man ad was. Because I feel like they took that down so quick. Because it was just up like 2 days ago. Oh, that's super cool, Will. That's super cool. Okay, so the Spider-Man ad is gone. I kind of missed that. Or just, that's, I'm confused. All right, we got to walk over this way. We got to walk back this way. Oh, Augustin, thank you for subscribing. Oh, sweet. Comics are fantastic. What comics did you buy? I've been re-going through all the comics I bought from Will and finding stuff I forgot I bought from as I bag and board them. It's super fun. That's all I've been doing the last few days. Why is this so crooked looking? Yeah, everything's constantly changing. It confuses me because I feel like the ad was on this corner. See, this is why I'm confused. So this is the TMI building. We always call it the Too Much Information building, which I believe the ad was then right here to the left. I must be confused. It must have been the next block. Okay, I'm gonna walk in confusion tonight. But see, it couldn't be here because it was like a big building, so it's gotta be the next building. So yeah, it must be TMI building, this building, then the Spidey ad was right here. Man, that was quick. So what happens when I don't walk for 2 days? I mean, I sort of walk, but I didn't get to my 10,000 steps. That was kind of depressing me too. I want to get my steps done. Oh, Reed, that's amazing. I love the EC stuff. Reed, did you get horror, sci-fi, or... So we had the Little Mermaid ad. I could have swore the Little Mermaid ad was before the Spider-Man ad. I'm so confused. So this must be where the Spider-Man... No, because you know why? So when I filmed the Spider-Man ad, there was a pole. There literally was like a street sign. And I would set my camera up to film it. Why am I so confused? This is confusing the crap out of me. Can someone go back and look at one of my videos where the Spider-Man ad was? Because this is really confusing me. Because I kind of feel like... I don't know. Am I just going crazy? Maybe I'm just going crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. So for some reason, it feels like this block was the block I filmed. Yeah, so it feels like it was that street sign. But this is just like a teeny little dinky, it's not the big building. Why am I so confused here? This is just so weird to me. Because I thought it was like on the side of a building and not a little teeny dinky sign. Oh, Panic is cool. I like Panic. Want the Fear is cool too. I think Panic is more of a like parody kind of comic. And Haunt the Fear is dope. Oh, really cool stuff. I hope you got them for a good price, Reed. Oh, that's fun, Carol. Okay, this is just confusing the crap out of me right now. The Spider-Man sign, because we visited it at least 2 or 3 times. Maybe it was over here. No, but this building was too short. Maybe I'm too short. Maybe I have to go up another block or 2. I could have swore it was by the TMI building, though. Okay, this is really confusing me. I feel really weird right now. I'm having Mandela effects. You guys remember the big Spider-Man poster, right? Am I just going crazy? I feel like I showed it twice. Imagine I go back my videos and they're not there. So yeah, maybe this was it. This has to be it. This has to be where it was. Although it doesn't look... $4 each. Wow, that's awesome. Reed, were they the reprints? I'm guessing they were probably the reprints. But even if they're reprints, they're still amazing because they're amazing to look at all the artwork. They're kind of hard to read, but the artwork. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Spider-Man billboard right here. This looks correct. Man, they switched that out though. That was quick. Yeah, I guess it's about the same height. Same vinyl. Wow, that's crazy to me. Okay. Alright, I'm just confused. Alright, let's find some other weird shit. Other weird stuff that confused the crap out of me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it right there. That's why I'm confused. It was a block earlier than I thought. I missed the Spidey poster though. I like that Spidey poster. Oh look, this is what happens to these posters over here. It's like the weather kind of knocks them down. Oh, placebo ad. I do like the placebo. That's cool. Alright, let's just walk. My brain is in the wrong place tonight, but we're gonna just walk, see if we can have some fun. See if we can find something interesting to look at. Oh, you're welcome, read. Yeah, no, they're super cool. Now, like I said, they're kind of hard for me to read because a lot of times they would like the writer would write the scene. So they literally would like, there would be a box and the writer would be like, a man lying in a bed with 4 creepy surgeons around him. One surgeon's holding that, and like it would describe the whole scene, and then someone would draw in the description of the scene. And it was like kind of before more modern type of comics. And so it's kind of crazy. I kind of wish someone would go in and rewrite all the EC stuff, use the same art, but then rewrite it just as a dialogue story and not a big long text bubble. I think that'd be cool. For me, the EC reprints, the best are the ones with a $1 cover price because they're closer to the originals, I think. But the 90s reprints are still cool too. And for, for $4, why not? You still get a cool version of the artwork. We got a Daft Punk ad. That's actually kind of cool. Daft Punk. All right. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, it's like midnight for me. All right, I'm holding. All right, got it. Yeah, I think it would be really cool if someone went in and rewrote all the EC comics based on just some dialogue to represent what's going on and not like the way it was originally written. So like a remastered version would be cool. Ideas. I wonder who owns the rights to the EC. Like EC remastered would be pretty cool, I think. Because my favorite thing about EC is just the beautiful artwork. It is gorgeous. Definitely, it's kind of hazy tonight. There's just a haze over everything. But I don't think it's... Was there a big fire somewhere in the United States or Canada? Because I don't think it's fog. It just feels like a haziness. Yeah, EC artwork is fantastic. I don't smell any smoke, so I don't know if it's smoke. I don't think it's smoke. Just like a haziness. It feels really weird tonight. Yeah, $2 cover price is probably the 90s reprints. Yeah, original ECs are so hard to find in good shape for a good price. I have a few, but most of mine are kind of beat. Yeah, it might be the big Canadian fires. That one night when I went to go see the sunset and the sun just looked like a ball in the sky, that was definitely because of the Canadian fires. So maybe the haziness is based on the smoke coming in from Canada. That would make sense. Not sure. I don't know what I want to do tonight. I guess I'm having a nice walk. Thanks for hanging out with me. I do really appreciate it. I was kind of not able to walk the last 2 days. I was just too emotional, too drained. But tonight I was like, I gotta walk. I want to keep getting my exercise in. I didn't know how I feel, but I feel much better now. Just hanging out with you guys is always so rewarding to me. So thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not exactly sure where I want to walk tonight. Maybe we'll just do a big loop. A couple of big loops. Oh, Black Cat Mysteries are fantastic. Number 50 is really cool. Cute kid selling lemonade. All right, someone marked that. It's at the 1510. I'll double check that out. It might be worth checking out on the weekend. I really want to put a full run of Black Cat Mysteries together, but number 50 is one of those ones that even beat up is like thousands, if I'm remembering it. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone that left comments. I was getting very negative because it's just like the amount of work I have to put my whole heart into this, my whole heart and body. So it takes a lot out of me. So it just like, when I went with a walk with my son, which was like extra special, having it make it so that people were not only not subscribing on that video, but I lost a subscriber. It just took the heart out of me. It really kicked me in the stomach. Made me feel like I wanted to cry a little bit. I don't think it was the video itself. It was probably just the algorithm resetting for June. And it does that sometimes. I hate the way YouTube works. It's constantly kicking off subscribers. So it really demotivates you. It's really disgusting. And it's like YouTube is, when you're working for Google on YouTube, it's like a gig, you know, it's like Grubhub, but it doesn't pay you. It pays you very little. I make like $1.50 an hour on YouTube. And it's ridiculous, the amount of work you got to put in. Definitely, people that do YouTube, it's definitely a underpaid job. But people do it because they love it. I absolutely love making content. That's why I keep doing it. But yeah, YouTube, it seems like it's pushing more corporate stuff and not like the little guys, which I prefer the little guys. I want to see a dude going to the flea market digging for comics and toys. I don't want to see, you know, a History Channel, American Picker style video by a big corporate on YouTube. That's not fun to me. That's boring. Yeah, I had a fun time with a cool kid. It was really fun. And I was hoping this channel would get monetized by the end of June, so that we can, you know, I can use it to help do trips with him. I really want to do trips. He's never really been on a trip. I really wanted to take him a trip, so it's just like, it's just a little heart-wrenching. Gotta figure out, hey, Man in Black. But I think I just have to push through it. I'm also been struggling because I've been trying to be up during the day so that I can do daytime content, which I think is more popular, but I've been having such a hard time trying to be up during the day. All I want to do during the day is just sleep. Even if I slept all night, I'll be up for like 2 hours, and then I want to sleep again for an hour or 2 hours or 5 hours. It's like my body just does not want to be up during the day. Maybe I'm just too stressed out in the day or something. It's really a struggle. Well, this summer I want to take a road trip to see my mom in Maine. Haven't seen her since the pandemic started. So it's like, what is that, 3 years, 4 years? And so I just like can't really afford to take a week off. So I'm just hoping, like, you know, even if I made $10 a day, $70 for a week of trip would help pay for it a little bit, at least the bus tickets. The only problem is I've been working on these things for a year, like 8 years. And I always, like, on my main channel, I want to get to 100,000 subscribers so I can get a play button. But at the rate I'm going, I'm never going to hit that. So that's kind of a soul wrenching to me a little bit. Yeah, it was fun. We had a fun little walk. He enjoyed it. By the time, though, he was exhausted because he wasn't prepped for walking 5 miles. It's been a while since he walked that much. I gotta get him walking some more. Okay, what do we got here? There's always sidewalk construction everywhere you go. That's right. I haven't been getting my 10,000 steps the last 3 days. So I was like, all right, I gotta get these steps done. I gotta just walk. I'll push through it. I slept twice today, so I slept 16 hours in the last 24. So I'm wide awake right now, not tired at all. And I was just like struggling too much to try to walk during the day because I figured that would do better. But I guess I'm stuck doing these late night walks for now. We'll just see how it goes. I gotta stop stressing out. I just gotta do it and have fun with it. Hey, David. You're up late. Thank you, Reed. All right. Well, lots of you guys are hanging out with me. I do really enjoy your company. That's the one thing that keeps, like, I'm pushing through it. I was like all day. It took me 4 hours right now to get the energy to be like, all right, I'm taking a walk. like clenching my fist. I just felt like the universe was crushing my soul. And I was just like, I want to do it. So having all you guys come and hang out with me, really, it's joyous to me. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Gets me out of the chair. Otherwise, I'd just be at home depressed all week. I don't want to do that. I want to get out walking and moving, accomplishing. I'm buying too many comics again. All I found myself was buying comic books the last few days. Good prices though. It seems like everyone on Whatnot is having a terrible time selling. Like I'm seeing a lot of people not being able to sell stuff well. So it feels like some of the deals are actually fantastic right now. Thank you, Rita. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Man in Black. Appreciate that. I was on Nerd Pharmacy yesterday. I know I need to get a copy. I'm also depressed I don't have a copy yet. I need to get out. I just haven't had the energy to be up during the day. Every time I think about going to the city, I just get overwhelmed. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, it's definitely, it's tough whenever I'm just emotionally exhausted. It's just because everything I do, I put so much of my heart into it. So whenever it fails, even for a day, it's like a really big gut punch. It really hits me so hard. It's like a train wreck, basically. It's like I'm going 100 miles per hour and I hit a wall. The wall hurts. It takes a few days to get up from it. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. But yeah, I gotta just keep walking. And I just don't know what to do to grow this channel. I did have a couple of days where I had a lot of subscribers gained. It was mostly from me begging on my other channels. And I don't want to, make videos where all I do is beg all day. Oh, thank you, Man in Black. Yeah, I feel like us just hanging out every night is really good for all of us mentally. I think it's pretty awesome, actually. And that's why I'm here. Like, I was trying so hard to get out, and then, like, I didn't want to, but I was like, I have to get out, because I figured once I started walking and, like, hanging out with you guys, my mood would lift up, and it really has. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, that's the thing. Also, this weekend, our store sales were terrible. Probably the worst weekend I've had in a year. And so I'm just like, I'm dreading the fact that I might have to sell on eBay or Mercari or more Whatnot. And I'm just like, I hate selling online. It really just, it's okay, Ronnie. I don't feel scared at this time of night. So yeah, I really don't want to sell online. That's like the one thing that gives me, like, the amount of selling I've done online. Every time I just think that I have to do it, I'm just like, hey Mo. I just, like, I want to cry a little bit because I really hate selling online. It's just so much work per item sold. But thankfully today, we actually sold more today than we did on the weekend, which was kind of crazy. I think about 50% more than we sold yesterday. So we had a good Monday that kind of made up for everything. But yeah, no, losing hours, Tina, that kind of sucks, because it's just like, I'm assuming you're making just enough to get by. So if you lose a little bit of your work, it's just like, oh my God, how am I going to make up this extra income that we all need it? There's very few of us that have, like, big amounts of income. Hey, Mr. Brightside. All right, I think this stream at least has been pretty good tonight. I don't think we've disconnected very much. Just a couple of little spots. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't been on any kind of vacation since 2006. I can't really afford vacations. Some of my family gets mad at me that I don't travel a lot, but I literally work like 90 hours a week that make less than minimum wage. It's kind of crazy. But I do what I enjoy, and I don't do what makes me the most money, because I can't do that. It'd be physically impossible. I don't know, trying to work for someone would be impossible for me. Oh, thank you. I don't know if I could take the stress of being president. That would be crazy. Yeah, second job would suck. I don't know, it's home for me. It doesn't feel crazy to me. It just feels like my normal everyday, this is where I live, walk around all the time. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks not being able to afford a vacation. But I live a life that I enjoy for the most part. It's just as stressful at times. So I don't feel as much of a need of a vacation, but it would be kind of nice to do something cool. Yeah, being a hermit is kind of, well, I'm a hermit sorta, but I'm also streaming my life online 2 hours a day. So a semi-hermit. I also live in a very small apartment cluttered with my collections, so staycations are difficult. Usually staycations become stay cleaning marathons. Anytime I'm just like doing nothing, I'm just like, oh, I gotta clean that up, I gotta move that, I gotta organize that, I gotta sort that. That's how I've been doing the last 2 days. I've been bagging and boarding comics and sorting them. I need a much bigger space for my comics. That's another thing, that's why I get stressed out, is that I need the space and I've needed it for years. And so I always think, oh, one day YouTube will be big enough to help me afford a space. So every time I go backwards, it's just like I'm not getting closer to my goals of what I need. We're just doing the big long loops tonight. Big long loops. It's was it Monday night? It's Monday night, so I think there might be some little street candy piles out tonight. I think Wednesday night is the really big day. I almost feel like Wednesdays I gotta do the double stream, because Wednesdays during the week the new comic book day videos are usually the most popular right now, and then the street candy's the best on Wednesday nights. That's when you get massive piles, because that's recycling night. That's when you get the real massive piles of stuff. It's real crazy. Alright. Let's see if we can find anything interesting. Oh, it's also Monday night though, so there's not a lot of clubs or stuff. Like I was just walking around Saturday night, it was really crazy full of people. When I was doing the little shorts, so many people. Oh no, I don't know. YouTube is just like either, you know what, if you post a link, sometimes YouTube counts it as spam. I'll double check to see if it's in the spam folder or not. Mo, you can post it again though, or at least post the name of it so I can try to look it up. No, I enjoy, I really would love to do comic hunting 7 days a week, but half the time I'm walking at midnight. Nothing's open right now. I got some drunk guys. I don't know what he was saying. I'm pretty sure it's a YouTube thing. Yeah, I know YouTube is very frustrating at times. A lot more lately, actually. I just find YouTube really frustrating. But it's really the only game out there. I mean, I could TikTok, I could Twitch, I could do other things, but financially, I think even those are worse. Worse than YouTube, even though YouTube really doesn't pay very well. You have to love what you're doing. Otherwise, YouTube is a waste of time. You gotta get value out of it other than monetary value. What was I saying? I was on Whatnot yesterday. I was on Nerd Pharmaceuticals, and I was watching. No one was buying, so they were just giving stuff away. They were barely selling anything. It was kind of sad. Well, every once in a while they do a little bit, but they're a little bit too drunk to actually do anything, I think. Just gotta keep walking. Just gotta keep walking. But yeah, New York Pharmaceutical had no one buy, so I did. They're doing a buyer appreciation giveaway in like 2 minutes. So I bought a cute-looking Vampirella cover that was like $23. I was like, all right, I'll buy that so I could enter, and then I won 2 of the giveaways, which was another copy of the same exact book, and another like $20 or $30 book. So it was actually a really amazing giveaway because there was only like 4 people in the buyer's giveaways. And then later on in the day, I bought 2 more books for like $4 from them. And then later in the day, he did his second giveaway, and I won the first one, another like $20, $30 book. He's like, all right, that's enough Pop Fun. Don't enter anymore. It's like 3 is too much. Yeah, it might be vacation. It might just be the economy. It might be Whatnot large. I have a lot of negativity towards my Whatnot videos. I think some people are really negative on Whatnot. I think it's a great place. It does get addicting and take a lot of your time. But if you have free time, yeah, if I see someone hammer, I'll run. I'll run to the nearest bar or deli. But yeah, right now, I would say Whatnot is great if you want to look for some amazing deals or to try to enter some buyer giveaways. Because there's so many buyer giveaways right now that are small, like 4 people. Sorta. It does have a Sesame Street because they're brownstones. That's kind of what Sesame Street is based on. The address of my shop is also 123. We always call it the Sesame Street number. Yeah, it's crazy when you're the only buyer. It means you get better deals. I did buy some stuff from Push Pull Comics. They're the guys that sold me all that stuff for 50 cents at the Brooklyn Invasion last month. So because he gave me a $200 or $300 book for 50 cents, I was like, all right, I need to buy some stuff. But even the stuff I was buying from Whatnot was still a good deal. Amazing deal. I got 5 points next week, and I'm kind of bummed out about that too, because last year I spent like $2,000 at 5 points. This year I have 0 money to spend at it. So it's gonna be really, really hard to be there and be like, I can't buy anything I want. Yeah, no, a lot of people are moving from New York to Florida because Florida's cheaper. And then 5 points. And then also that weekend of 5 points, there's Brooklyn Comic Con, which I'm not going to. I went last year and there was only like 3 people selling comics. It's kind of a waste of time, even though I could get press passes. I was like, all right, I can't do that because I'm doing 5 points. And it's also the Brooklyn Invasion, which I do want to go to. And I'm going to try to have a budget of about $500 if I can for the Brooklyn Invasion, because I want to just dig the dollar bins there. I've done really well there the last 2 months. Although I think they're charging $5 now for the show. So I have to spend a little bit for entry. If I needed to sell real quick crash, but I don't really want to sell grails. Because grails, that's one thing. Every time I've sold collections in the past, the grail stuff is always the stuff I regret selling. Because grails I can sell at any time. Even if the prices crash, the grails will still have relatively higher prices. So yeah, if I really need the cash, like if there's an emergency, like if I need something for the hospital or something, yeah, I can sell the grails. But I'm not going to sell grails to go buy dollar books. Gabriel, that's true. New York is expensive. New York it's a struggle to pay for anything. Even our food bill, we probably spend like $400 or $500 a week on food, and it's ridiculous. It feels so expensive. But it is what it is. I gotta just keep cranking away at it, trying to. But yeah, no, I still have probably about 7,000 $10 to $50 pops that I will sell. But I'm only trying to put stuff in the store based on how much is selling, because I don't want to overload the store with stuff, because then stuff will get damaged. And I don't want a bunch of pops being damaged just because I'm trying to sell it all at once. That's a little bit too much. I need to keep it to the point where I have the store about as... Oh, we're in the back. Okay, I think we're back. Shake Shack always cuts out. Yeah, it does. Every time I look at the screen, it looks slightly hazy. I think there's a slight haze in the sky. I didn't look at the sunset today, so I don't know if it was or not. That's when you can really tell if the sun looks funny. Oh, it is. No, I think the full moon was a couple days ago. I think they call this moon the strawberry moon. We'll see if we can find that. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. That's what I do. I just keep working at it. One day at a time. I'm so happy that... Oh, hey, Brian. This is my friend Brian. What you doing up, Brian? I haven't seen Brian in any of these streams yet. This is awesome. Brian, if you guys watched my comic haul with the 5 long boxes from Leslie, Brian's the artist that did the old sports comics I found. That is super cool. I see him at pretty much every convention in the like tri-state area that I go to. That's so cool. Yeah, just walking by. I could probably go for a Shake Shack burger right now. You lurk around, Brian? That's so cool.
We'll smoke some weed and watch Seinfeld.
Okay, yeah, I'll move a little fast past the drunken high folks. Apparently we gotta smoke some weed and watch Seinfeld. Oh no. Yeah, it's a little bit late. There are a few wacky people out on a Monday. There's not, like, it feels safer on the weekends because there's a ton of people. This time of week on Monday, it's just the wacky people are out. We're on Metropolitan. We're gonna loop around on Grand Street. She was very happy. Sounds like a good evening, honestly. Have any of you guys watched the 24-hour-a-day Seinfeld AI stuff? It's so ridiculously bad, but hysterical. Mo, which situation? Walking by high crazy people or watching Seinfeld and smoking? Either one can give you anxiety. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't either. I mean, I love Seinfeld. I haven't watched Seinfeld in a while, but I don't smoke. I don't smoke anything, honestly. With my bad lungs, I don't want anything in there. Yeah, Mo, that's a perfectly legit reason not to. I'm gonna loop over this way. I think this is grand. I'll loop this way. No, I think I'm 1 block early, but I'm gonna loop 1 block early. Oh yeah, no, I do get a little bit anxious when I get by drunk people because some of them are really happy, and it's like sometimes they want to be on video and they're really nice, but then sometimes like they'll say something foul or threatening. One episode, no, Seinfeld was the show I loved as a teenager. Watched every episode. I felt like every episode connects to life in one way or another. Like I could probably find an episode that connects to every weird thing that happens. All right. But yeah, I don't really drink. Maybe occasionally I might have a cider beer once in the blue moon, but I don't like drink a 6-pack. I just like the taste. I don't smoke. I do take CBD daily, but that doesn't get you high. That just makes you feel less anxiety. Yeah, that's a great episode. I love when Kramer comes in and he slams the money down. He's like, I'm out. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen that episode forever, but that episode was funny. You know, I was watching the stupid AI Seinfeld 24 hours a day, and like it would put in like the laugh track, everything. I was laughing at it, not because it's funny, but how ridiculously stupid and formulaic it was. Got some nice jazz. Could give it 8 out of 10. Sounds really nice. 8 out of 10. Yeah, spending money on your collection instead of drinking is good for your value, at least. Brian, aren't they insane, the amount of rats that are out now? Honestly, I've never seen this many rats in my life. I literally, right by my shop, like a block away, there's one dumpster where there must be a colony there. I saw the other night, I think 8 in a garbage bag. They're all in the garbage bag. The whole garbage bag was like gyrating like this. And then finally they start shooting out and running across the sidewalk. Oh, it's, yeah, street candy pirates. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the contest. That's a great episode. Seinfeld is a great show, honestly. I love that show. I still do. I haven't really watched any in a long time, but I feel like I should. Man, that's... Yeah. Thankfully, there's been a few times where the street candy pirates made me jump. Like, just because they'll be right near me and they'll, like, run across. But they haven't, like, lunged at me. I think that would terrify me. Brian, Wednesday night when it's garbage night, you can come join in. I'll be hunting for them. I'll see if I can find the colony again. I don't think... No, it is garbage night tonight. I don't know. Maybe we can walk over there. I don't know. Yeah, Newman is funny. Newman is very funny. I don't know. Do you guys want me to go look for the street candy pirates? I don't know if I'm up for it or not. I never really got into Mystery Science Theater 3000. It wasn't really my jam. I was more of a, before that, sort of similar but different. I was a, what you call Beavis and Butthead fan back in the 90s. But that was more of them watching, music videos and not sci-fi stuff. But similar concept where they would make fun of it and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Do you guys want me to go look for some street candy pirates? Do we want to do that hunting? Oh, that's true. Salty still needs a chance. Maybe I will. When we get to North 6, we'll break over and take a look. Street candy pirate night. Although I'm really not seeing that big of a pile. It doesn't seem like a lot of trash is out tonight. The trash levels seem low. And I haven't heard anything rustling in the cans either. That make me jump. Okay, for Salty, we'll do it. Wait, what's this? There's some kind of... Let's see. Figure drawing. Costume and nude models. No artistic skills needed. 2 to 5 p.m. Okay. Just some weird thing. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, Lars does not like the street candy pirates at all. Okay, well, I guess first we're going to, we'll cut over this way. We'll see if we can find the Batmobile. All right, Batmobile this way. That Batmobile moves for alternate side, parking. I don't know how often they actually drive the Batmobile though. It seems like a pain in the butt. Like, do they actually use that Batmobile for transportation? Nah. I don't need to post. I don't need my saggy balls out there as an artistic reference. Someone put that shit in online or something. There's that Funko Pop guy. Oh man. All right. Okay, we got the Batmobile and we got the Blue House. We got the Batmobile and the Blue House. That's always awesome. Okay, we're about 2 blocks away. 2 blocks away from the street candy pirates. Yeah, maybe that's why my YouTube doesn't do that well, because I don't plan on making myself an OnlyFans. Maybe that's the key to success. You have to be willing to get naked no matter what you do. Success. If you want to do well on YouTube, you just have to have a OnlyFans. It's the only way to be financially successful on YouTube. Yeah, no, I'm sure there could be some beautiful drawn pictures as me as a model, but sorry, I'll just put my face on AI and let AI make some crazy pictures without me being naked. I did the other day. For some reason, the AI didn't want to use my face exactly. It's probably because of copyright things. It can't do exact, but made kind of like the alternate dimension, Sean. I could do that. Where are we on? North 6. Oh no, it's not North 6. We still gotta go one more block. In fact, over here, I see him a few times. Let's go over this side of the street. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to put my Street Candy Pirate radar on. I can hear the scurrying. I'm really good at hearing it. I think I heard some. Oh, you see it? There's one there. It was coming at me, but then it ran the other direction. I think it's scared. Where is he? Oh, there he goes. He goes. You see it? Salty, did you see it? There's one. I knew there would be one there, but that's the not as crazy. Okay, let's go find the crazy pile. All right, one sighting down. Let's find the whole giant colony of them. And so you can hear them. Definitely can hear them. Rat kebabs. That's one of my favorite. Demolition Man, one of my all-time favorite movies. I love the scene where they're in the sewer, and Sylvester Stallone's like, he's like, ooh, hamburgers. He wants one, so he orders one. He's chowing down on it and like enjoying it. He loves it. And then the other guy's like, ew, you know what that's made of? You don't see any cows around here, do you? And then he realized at the moment that's made out of rat. And then he starts chomping down again because it's delicious. I seen it. You seen it. All right. Do you feel accomplished? You've now seen the Street Candy Pirate in its natural habitat. I didn't have to kick it a bag or anything. Oh my gosh. All right, now we're gonna go to the other area where there's like a ton of them usually, and we'll see if the bag is going nuts or not. Going nuts. Okay, I think over this way. Okay, we're gonna listen very carefully by every bag pile. No, I don't hear anything there. Well, I'm hoping that it'll be more comic hunting. Only problem is I can't go hunting for comics at midnight. I need some like midnight comic shops. Okay, I'm not hearing any scaring. I just hear air conditioners. I just hear a slow... Oh, wait. I hear something. I heard something, but I don't know. I need the robust part. Like, what I really like is when they're fighting each other, and so they're like chasing after each other, either for fun or maybe they're angry that one stole a bagel or something. That's when it gets a little scary. Yeah, definitely Sesame Street. No, they're just Ratatouille. They're just local connoisseurs of making delicious food. No, I'd rather see street rats than Oscar. I think Oscar would be so grouchy and like yell at you, maybe throw trash at you. 28 people witnessed Salty seeing a Street Candy Pirate for the first time. It's really beautiful out right now. For early June, the temperature has been comfortable. Right now it's 67 degrees. I can't believe it. I could do that. Maybe I'll do that on AI. I'll have a Street Candy Pirate reading a comic. Imagine someone training rats to steal comics. That'd be funny. Wait. I heard something. Listen for the street candy pirate. Free blender. Okay, this dumpster is sometimes crazy busy. There's not enough trash out tonight. Sorry, not enough street candy out tonight. Yeah. I like when they're over here because it's bright enough you can. I heard something. I think it just leaves blowing in the wind. I gotta reset. Oh, there's one in there. Did you see it? It was small though. It might have been a mouse. Oh, I see him in the curb. He was over there. Yeah, we don't have the whole party. We just have the kind of leftover squad. That's what you need me to be like Steve Irwin. Crikey, we're looking for... I can't do Australian. Forgive me for my Australian. I could beatbox. I can't talk Australian. Okay, nothing here. Not a fun night. Wednesdays when we'll try to find the crazy crowd. Oh, you're welcome all. Take care. Good night. Let's see, we're 52 minutes in, so I'm probably going for another hour or so. I'm gonna try to hit 2 hours tonight if we can. I just don't know what to go because I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the street candy pirates beat up and eat mice occasionally. All right, let's go back to Bedford and keep walking down. I don't know what to look for tonight. You guys gotta give me some directions of what to look for. I was so thrown off by the Spider-Man poster missing already. The movie just came out and they're done advertising. No, I'm not gonna catch him. That's not something I want to deal with. Unless the city pays me. Maybe I could get a job hunting ferrets. Pay, $1,000 a day. We're finding the street candy pirates in their natural habitat, a fresh display of garbage ready for them to dig. I haven't watched it yet. No spoilers. Tomorrow I'm going to try to watch it. Everyone's telling me it's like one of the greatest Spider-Man, or if not the best Spider-Man movie ever. So it's probably one of the best superhero movies ever. I cannot wait. Whoa. Okay. Street candy, probably in its natural habitat, made Sean jump. That one made Sean jump. Oh, there's another one. Oh, we found them. We found like 3 or 4 over here. Holy crap. All right. That one made me jump. Oh yeah, there's one right there behind the tree. I don't know if you can see it. It's dark out here. Oh, there he is. He's behind there. Oh, he's under the car. Holy crap. That one made me jump. Oh my God, he keeps jumping. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Oh my God, there's another one. Okay, out of here. Here we go. I gotta go. I gotta get out of there. There's too many flickering and jumping around. Kind of terrifying. Just waiting for one of those. I see, like, you go on YouTube and you'll see videos of like homeless dudes falling asleep on the train, and oh crap, there's another one. It's right by the restaurant here. Let's enjoy our outdoor eating with all the other customers that are eating for free. Terrifying. But yeah, you see these videos of like homeless dudes like on the subway, and you see the street candy pirate jump in their lap, climb up to the face, and start licking their lips to get some moisture. Oh my God, it's so disgusting. I want to vomit. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go back to Bedford, see some light. I don't know what's worse, the street candy pirates or the drunken humans that are, I don't know, they get kind of nasty. Yeah, I screamed. I jumped a little bit. I didn't scream, I didn't run, but I did up my walking speed. Yeah. Oh, holy crap! Look at the fucking moon. Oh, can I zoom into this? Yeah, you could, it's definitely hazy tonight. That's gotta be from the smoke. Photo, zoom in. Look at the fucking moon. It's like orange. Holy crap. All right, let me get past these trees. Look at that. It's definitely hazy tonight. It's definitely the Canadian smoke. Oh man, I wish I saw the sun set tonight, because that would have been weird. But look at that. It's like glowing orange from the haze. It's definitely hazy tonight. Wow, that is so crazy looking. I've never seen it like that. Never seen it. Let's go back to the regular camera. Oh man, tonight is definitely so weird. Between the hazy smoke, the weird moon, street candy pirates everywhere, and the Spider-Man ad being missing and being confusing to me. Really weird tonight. This is fun though. I'm glad we came out. I love experiencing this weird stuff in person. The other night when I went out and just did the shorts, it was like such an amazing, magical night. But yeah, that does, you know what? It definitely proves that it's hazy out here, because it felt hazy. But seeing the moon like that, it definitely hazy. Yeah, David, I think what's happening is right around New York right now, we're getting the smoke from the big Canadian fires. There's a few big fires going on right now. The other day, like maybe a week ago, the sun was all funky. Oh man, that moon, it's just this weird orange orb in the sky. It looks so weird. What a weird moon. That's fun. We're finding some fun stuff to look at tonight. I like this. Okay, oh, more street candy pirates. All right, I gotta find some fun stuff to do late at night. That's the problem. I keep feeling like I'm not gonna have anything to do at night, and so I'm panicking a little bit about. Oh yeah, we saw this before, but there's the cool Bruce Lee building. Love the murals on that one. That one is cool. That one is super cool. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, what face? I was like, I'm just gonna be serious for this one. I'm usually kind of goofy. Normally. Okay, let's go this way. Oh wait, I was walking to Bedford. I guess we're just going back and forth. Let's go over to Roebling and Havermeyer and walk up that street a bit. We gotta figure out another hour or something to do. I don't know what you guys want to see. Man, that moon is so crazy looking. Like, it's just like, I know it's the moon, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, I've never seen a moon that looked that weird. It almost looks like a, eclipse, a moon eclipse almost. Like, I think that's the only time I've ever seen it orange like that. It's so weird. Okay, let's see. We're on, I think this is Drake's. Yeah, we're on Drake's. Oh, there's the fish we haven't seen yet. Got fish. Oh, I can't see the fish. Every time I walk over here, the light turns off. I don't know if we can see them. I can sort of see them. Let's see. I can sort of see them right there. A little bit. Sort of seeing them. We're going to come back during the day so we can look at them better. Is that a spooky ghoul face? Is that what we're looking for now? We're looking for some spooky ghouls. Lots of air conditioners. Yeah, this is really nice. One thing I need to figure out to do on the phone is how I can go to YouTube, set up the live stream like I do it on the main computer, and then go into Streamlabs. I need to figure that out so I can do some more random live streaming when I'm just out and about doing stuff. That's one thing I don't know how to do. Yeah, it looks like maybe it's the moon with eyes. Or it looks like a creepy ghoul. Creepy ghoul. That's kind of what the moon looks like tonight. So creepy. I wonder if there's a way I can, like a night vision or something on here. I don't know. I don't know what I can do. Google it. Yeah, I should Google it. Figure it out how to do it. I feel like a lot of technology is too cumbersome. They make it too hard to freaking do things. Okay, I think we're gonna go up Roebling. See what happens on the street. Let's find something fun. I might walk through the park. Not 100% sure. Stepping on trash. I'm looking around for fun things and I'm tripping on trash. Trash trip. Trash trip. Oh, I think, is this where the blinking light was that I showed the other night? I think it was right here, actually. Oh, yeah. So this is where I did the short. So this is the short I did with this blinking light. Right there, that's the blinking light. So it's basically one of these side restaurant things that is to kind of keep it. I'm terrified of eating on the street because you never know when a car is going to just like accidentally plow through it. If it was on the side of a one of these outdoor eating things, I don't know. I have such anxiety eating there. Any moment you could be hit by a car. Yeah, that's the light. Now you know, Tina. I know it was confusing, but that's what it was. Yeah, I was trying to make it a little artsy fartsy so you wouldn't quite tell what it was in the little short I did.
I've worked in so many places where you have, it's like, oh, we're out of towels.
No, they're still up in most places. They're still legal. I still think it's kind of weird though. Yeah, those were never on the street before COVID, but they added them so that restaurants could open up again. So yeah, it's a post-COVID thing to have those little street seating things, and I think they're still here. I don't know. A lot of people don't like them because it takes up a lot of the parking spaces, and I don't know. Just like the idea of eating on the street with cars driving by, like shooting up stuff, feels so unappetizing to me. It's like, this is delicious. It has some gravel flying at my face. Woohoo! Yeah, or like every once in a while I see a video of some random car plowing it into one of them. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I'm walking. I didn't get my 10,000 steps the last 3 days. I got to maybe 6,000 or 7,000, and I felt like I was missing out. And I really don't want my stamina to go down. I kind of like being able to texture a few. It's a little extra crunchy, a little extra asphalty. I'm afraid of the summer heat. So far, it looks good though. We have another week or two before it gets hot. I'm kind of hoping for a mild summer. That'd be kind of cool, actually. I'd rather be walking in like 30 degrees, a little too cold and a little too hot, because at least then I can bundle up. Whereas the summer, you can't, like, there's only so much you can unbundle. I could literally be walking down the street naked and still overheated. Trying to think which way Okay, I think we might disconnect over here for half a block. I apologize for that. Let's just loop around and we'll go down Driggs. Oh, yeah. Street candy pirates. I heard a few. No, they're hiding. They're hiding. I hear all kinds of little, like, rustling sounds. It's kind of terrifying. Yeah, high 80s. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to high 80s. 90s. Oh, there we go. I like hearing the birdies chirp. Alright, this big dumpster was making noises. I don't know what's in that dumpster. I do. I don't see they're inside the bags. Sometimes they're behind the bags. Okay, we're back. Oh yeah, this church is in Seinfeld. You are correct. Speaking about Seinfeld, this church is featured in Seinfeld multiple times. If we can... let me cross the street so we can see better. Alright, let's look. The Seinfeld church. Yeah, so yeah, that's the church featured in Seinfeld multiple times. Oh, no connection there. No connection. Okay, there we go. Now we can see it. Super cool. Thanks, Brian. I totally spaced out on the... And we were just literally talking about Seinfeld earlier. Yeah. Mr. Brightside's got it. Hey, zombie monkey. Yeah, there's definitely a haze to the air today. It's so weird. It feels otherworldly, kind of. And like at first, I thought maybe my glasses were dirty, maybe my vision's going. But once I saw the moon looking all creepy, I knew that's what it was. Lots of AC, but there's something peaceful about walking around the neighborhood at night. I feel like I can breathe okay. It doesn't smell thick, so I don't think the air quality is too bad. Like, it's not giving me asthma, but definitely, like, when I look around, like around the lights and stuff, there's like a little bit of a haze, and it just looks kind of different or weird. Like, it felt really weird walking when I first started tonight. Like, all the lights kind of have a bit of a halo around them. I don't know if you can see on video, but everything looks kind of like the lights just look kind of weird. But yeah, it's very quiet tonight. I mean, there's a few people walking around. It gets more quieter in the middle of the night, like 5 a.m. It'll be dead. There'll be no one. You can just walk in the middle of the streets. Yeah, I was the last like 3 or 4 days I've been kind of in a mopey mood just because YouTube's doing this thing where it's throttling my channel, and that just like it really was kind of depressing, and also my store sales were. But I'm actually having quite a nice walk tonight. Really appreciate you guys. So yeah, I'm doing good tonight. Yeah, the one good thing about New York is it's super duper windy. We get so much wind from the tropics, from up north, from just coming in from the mainland. New York City does not have stale air. It's not an area where the air just kind of stagnates. So if we have smoke coming in, it's blowing through, but it's not piling up, which is a good thing. Like, there's actually quite a nice breeze tonight. So everything's kind of just blowing through. It'd be different if it was more of like a valley where like the smoke would just start building up and get smoggy. That would suck. In fact, maybe we should walk down by the water. Let's see if the buildings look kind of funny in the light or in the smoke. I haven't seen the colorful skylight tonight. There isn't clouds really. But yeah, look here. We'll look at the moon again. Look how weird. It's like orange. It is so weird. Let's see. Ultra wide. No, that makes it too dark. There we go. There's the moon. No, I disconnect somehow. I wonder if you see my face, how that lighting is there. No, it's about the same as the front. Okay, let's switch it back to... Okay. Hot. Yeah, wind is good. Even, if it's super hot, as long as you have a little of a breeze, it helps. Breezes are something I always enjoy. Unless it's like 20 degrees out, then I don't want it breezy at all. So it's it's called the strawberry moon. The full moon, I think, was a day or two ago. But it's the strawberry moon because it's the first full moon of June when it's on the lowest horizon. So because of the Earth's axis, this full moon is the lowest moon. So it's usually a little bit more pink. So you take a combination of the pink or slightly different color with the haze, and it looks really weird tonight. So it sort of is like a blood moon, but it's a... well, I mean, technically a blood moon would have been based on a moon that looks like this. Like, just historically. Did Sean come in? I don't think I saw Sean. Sean, are you here? That moon, so crazy looking. Super crazy. I think we should walk over to the waterfront and see if any of the buildings look weird in the haze. Are you just saying hi to me? You're saying hi to me, Tina, because I showed my face for a second. Oh, okay, I get it. Here we go. I get it. I was confused for a second. Hi, Tina. Woo! Okay, yeah. Say hello back. Yeah, look it up. It's called the strawberry moon. It's the Native Americans called it that because it was always the moon that they knew would be when the harvest was getting ripe. So they start picking the strawberries. We go. I never show you guys. I like these little chatterbox graffiti guys. These are super cute. Me too, David. I was confused, but we figured it out. Yeah, I'm bad at this OnlyFans cameo thing. I don't charge people $20 for me to do a shout out video. I'm really bad at monetizing myself because every time I do it, I think I do it so awkwardly and I get people mad at me. Yeah, I was confused. I thought my friend Sean popped in for a second because, he's sometimes up late at night at 12:30. Was it like 12:45 my time, I think? I'm not 100% sure. I started the day at 700 steps. So I don't think I got the 10,000 for the day, but I'm gonna have 10,000 for Tuesday probably, depending on how much we go tonight. Oh, hey, Retro. I didn't know if you guys would make it. Good evening. Good evening, Retro. It's my pleasure to see you on the stream tonight as I walk around. So New York City is hot and comfortable. It goes through waves, but when it gets hot, it's you know, by the ocean, so it's a humid hot. So when it's 90, 95, it's a humid 90, 95. So you just roast like some soup. It really sucks. Yeah, we saw, David finally saw his live street candy action. We saw 3 or 4 people. Hey Melody, there you are. Nice, I didn't know if you guys would make it tonight. I'm really happy to see you guys here. I'm just, right now, tonight, it's really kind of hazy. It's really weird. Like when I started walking, I was just confused by how weird it looked. I thought my eyes were going or something, but the moon right now looks really like orange. It's weird. No, David. It's my crazy look that I love because it makes me unique and different. My look represents who I am. I am very different than most people. Only a small percentage of the people out there match my weirdness. Let's see, can't see the moon from here. I'm just going to see how the buildings look in the weird haze. Oh, that's cool. We were talking about Seinfeld earlier tonight. Today was good, actually. Over the weekend, we only sold like $500 a day for Saturday, Sunday. Really disappointed in that because that's not enough for me to keep up with my bills. And so I was just like dreading having to sell on eBay or whatnot. Really don't want to do that. But then today was good. I think we sold like $700 worth in the shop today, which is actually a really good Monday. So I'm hoping the week kind of picks up and kind of evens it out because I want to keep up with my bills. I don't want to get into debt on the credit cards if I can. Oh yeah, Gabriel, I make most of my regulars mods on the channel. It's my way of thanking everyone for hanging out with me so often. Especially when the channel is smaller, so that when the channel does grow, everyone that's mod knows they've been here since the beginning. It's kind of just a thank you and appreciate, and lets me feel a lot safer knowing that I have like, oh, this is fun. Look at this. Someone's diving. That is so cool. What is it? Oh, this is a van store, I think. No, this isn't a van store. What is this? Oh, it looks cool. Very cool looking store. Oh no, the van store is over there. Okay, weird. Looking at fun store windows. But yeah, no, it's I want to have cash to keep doing the regular channels too. I need a budget to be able to buy stuff to do videos. It's really hard when I do videos of just like randomness of my collection. They usually don't do that well. It feels like I'm wasting my time when I do those. Yeah, no, it's I feel very safe from trolls on this channel. Other channels, not so much. This channel, yes. Oh, sweet. I'm glad you got your power back. Not having power sucks. Yeah. All right, we're going to head towards, I want to look at the city to see if the smoke coming in from Canada is doing anything wacky over there. One good thing is the signal's been pretty good tonight. We haven't cut out too much. You would think with all the smoke, it would kind of affect the signal a little bit. But it seems to be going strong. Yeah, Salty finally got to see one on stream live action. I think we're done looking for them until new people start requesting them. I think they changed out these windows. It's a cute little sundress. I like seeing new store windows. I like when they switch them out. All right, Gabriel. Well, you better be careful. There's lots of people ready to kick trolls out. Yeah, I think one night someone came in with some like jihadist something going crazy, and Tina kicked them out so fast. Sweet. That's cool. That's your League of Legends character. Yeah, no, we've all seen rats. Oh, I've said this a few times. This used to be the Brooklyn flea market. I miss it. I wish they were still selling here. It was fun to have something to do. The more to do, the better. Really not sure what I do. I was trying to get to a daytime schedule so I could do more daytime videos. But then I just get so stressed out, and then I'll go to bed at night, sleep 4 to 6 hours, wake up at like 9 in the morning, but then like an hour or two later, just felt exhausted, like either from the anxiety or whatever it was. And then so I had to go back to bed at my normal time. So I'm just like sleeping an extra 6 hours a day if I try to sleep at night. It's kind of ridiculous. All right, I think I'm gonna go down this way. I don't know if we're going to disconnect or not by the water. We're gonna try. Yeah, here's another little side booth eating thing. But yeah, Monday night, no one's out eating. If this was a Saturday night at 1 in the morning, there'd be a ton of people here. Like there's a freaking couch. And it looks like it's all, is it open on the street side? Like this side is open, right? This side, all right, there is glass on this side. This side is this side is wide open. So imagine just coming, you got cars driving down here, you're eating food, cars pass right by. There gotta be times when it's kicking up stuff or smoke or something, or eating. It seems so unappetizing to me. Favorite, I loved peanut butter Captain Crunch. I loved honey. What is the square one? I like the honey version of that. I forget what it's called. I liked the regular Captain Crunch. I liked. Oh, it's windy over here. Oh, Life. Life was good. I liked Life. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I liked. Oh, there's a kitty cat. I hope there's a kitty cat. Yeah, it's a kitty cat. We found the natural enemy of the street candy pirate roaming the sidewalk. Oh, I liked Lucky Charms too, but I mostly just liked Nut Checks. I think it was the Cinnamon Life. I'm thinking Nut Checks. But honestly, any cereal that had a premium in it was my favorite. All I wanted was boxes that had little toys in it. I literally would wait for my mom to get home from the supermarket, and I'd race to open the box and dig my hand in. And back then, the toy would be right in the middle of the cereal and not on the side in plastic. So it's like I'm sticking my hand, my dirty ass little kid hand, into the boxes of cereal. Yeah, the prizes were my thing. I had when I started YouTube. Are we good? I lost the kitty. He ran. He's going too fast. Yeah, when I started selling on eBay in the late 90s, one of the first things I sold was I had probably like 100 cereal premiums that sold really good. Oh, like Boo Berry and Count Chocula and stuff. Those are good too. But yeah, I sold all kinds of, like I had a whole bunch of Tony the Tiger, like little figures like this that were cylinders that you put them in water, and when you squeeze the bottle, like a soda bottle, it would go to the bottom. I sold a bunch of those at like $10. Okay. I don't remember Ghostbuster cereal. Batman cereal I might have had. It was kind of not good if I remember. But I don't think I ate it a lot, so who knows. Alright, I'm gonna see if we can check this out. Alright, we got music blasting. We're gonna give it a 2 out of 10 stars. Yeah, the buildings don't really look too hazy to me. Oh yeah, you know what? I think did come in it, or did you have to send away for it? Kind of remember that. Wait, no, that's ultra wide. Let's zoom in for a little bit. Maybe there's a slight haze. I'm not 100% sure. It still looks gorgeous though. I love this pier. Like, I can't go out on the pier, but I love, yeah, we'll give it 2 out of 10 for the language and not music. Oh, how do I get, okay, I can't. Let's go to the back. This pier, they designed it so it lines up right with the Empire State Building in the middle. Yeah, -4 out of 10. Yeah, Fruity Pebbles is good too, but I barely eat cereals anymore because I can't eat any wheat based. I can eat, I think Fruity Pebbles and Rice Krispies are rice based, so I can eat those. I just don't eat them that much. It does kind of look sort of like a haze, doesn't it? Where the light hits the sky. It does look like without clouds, the sky is kind of lighting up a little bit. Super cool. The Empire State Building does not have any coloring tonight, so it's not celebrating anything. I love when it celebrates things. It's I mean, I love living here. It's so expensive. Okay, I'm going to get out of this area though, because it's going to disconnect. Oh yeah, I love Rice Krispie treats. I can eat like way too many of them. Okay, I'm gonna go back out to the signal because the signal goes in and out over here. Let's see as I walk. I'll capture the skyline as I walk forward. You guys can watch me go this way. Watch this way. Okay. All right, let's go this way. Okay, we have a signal on this little path here. Okay, we are good. Nope, a little bit. Yeah, I hate so much typing on my phone because it keeps auto-correcting me left and right, and I feel like I'm talking like an idiot. And sometimes I'm typing words of names of things, but it wants to auto-correct. Oh, you know what was really annoying the other day? So I was on eBay, and I was trying to look up something funk something. It kept auto-correcting it to Funko, even though I would hit, like, I would make sure it was okay. I would hit enter, and the result would turn to Funko. It was like eBay, since eBay now is connected somehow with Funko, is like forcing the Funko Pop search. It's really annoying. So Retro, I bought I think they're called Ghost 14. I have a affiliate link in the description. I absolutely love them. What I did was, when I first started walking, I had some Vans on, and my feet started really hurting after a few days. So I was just like, how do people walk this much if your feet hurt so much? So what I did was I went to ChatGPT and I was like, can you name the top 10 best walking shoes or running shoes for people with skinny feet? Because I have size 12 feet, but they're kind of skinny. So most shoes kind of move around and fall off my feet. And, oh yeah, no, there's not very many in this neighborhood. Very small amount. It's in New York, we don't really have too much of a homeless problem. Most of the people that are homeless in the city that you see on the street are mentally ill. Most people that are homeless because of financial reasons get to stay in hotels or have places to go. So New York City takes care of its homeless for the most part. But the most of the people that are still out on the street for the most part are mentally ill. And they're just... Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So what was I saying? So I went into ChatGPT and I asked it what was the best running or walking shoes for people with skinny feet. And it gave me a list of 10. And the top of or maybe the second one, like I started looking up each one because, you know, ChatGPT sometimes makes up stuff. And it recommended the Ghost 13 shoes. So I looked them up, and apparently they were the shoes that the U.S. Army gives to new recruits. So new recruits are expected, you know, to run thousands of miles and like super hardcore. So I was like, all right, if these shoes are good enough for the Army for basic recruits, they must be really good shoes. So I ordered them. They cost me $110, I believe. And I absolutely love them. I can walk up to 20,000 steps a day now. My feet get a little bit worn out, but they don't get sore. They're tired from walking, 7-8 miles, but they're not sore. There's only one day. I was also, we can see the moon a little bit better now. There's also one day, I got all these trees in the way. There's one day where I actually wore crappy socks. Nope, I can't see it from there. All right, we gotta move forward a little bit. There's one day I wore crappy socks, and that was the day I got the blister on my foot. So I also need to have good socks. And those, I have really good socks for the summertime also as an affiliate link. That you have to hand wash them, because we did wash one pair in the washing machine. It kind of messed them up. Hey, Darren. Look at that moon. It's so cool looking. Let's see if I can zoom in on this one. Ultra telephoto. Let's go there. So orange tonight. That's like the craziest moon I've seen in a while. I don't know why the connection gets a little bad when I zoom in. All right, let's zoom back out. All right. How do I can't see. There it is. I gotta look at that. Camera, there we go. Okay. For some reason, when I zoom in, it cuts the connection. It's so weird. It doesn't want people seeing the moon. Crazy moon. Yeah, feet are super important. So yeah, it was worth it for me because I'm walking every day, 10,000 plus steps. It's worth finding a pair of shoes that work well for me, and they do. I love them. Now, they recommended the Ghost 13 on ChatGPT because the data is a couple years old. So I went on Amazon, and the Ghost 14 are the newest ones, and those are the ones I bought. Yeah, the moon's sending weird signals. It's called the strawberry moon. The strawberry moon is the first full moon in June, and basically it's the lowest on the horizon of the year because it's when the axis of the Earth is tilted away from the moon. So because it's lower, it's more likely to be kind of pink. So the Native Americans used to call it the strawberry moon because it was the moon that told them that it was soon time to pick the strawberries. So it's a really cool moon, but it's also combined with, I think there's smoke coming in from Canada, a big fire. So it's causing the moon to look when I first started walking, everything looked kind of hazy. So I thought something was weird, but you can tell the moon looks so freaking orange. No, I'm not. I'm more of a vampire than a werewolf. Werewolf would be more like if I was up during the day, but then at night things went weird. What? I don't remember what streets we walked down. I know. Yeah, there's a lot of mods in the chat tonight. It's great though. You guys are always hanging out with me. I appreciate all you guys. Super awesome. I didn't even know what to talk about tonight. Tonight was just I had to get out because I was feeling mopey all weekend. So tonight was the night. I gotta go walk and see what happens. Try to get my mind a little bit clearer. And it's been actually a really nice walk. Yeah, no, New York at night is kind of empty. It's kind of peaceful. You go out 4 in the morning and it's super peaceful. No one's in the street even. Hey, Todd. Todd, most of my day, I woke up really depressed kind of. And I felt the weight of the universe crushing me down. So I couldn't really function. I was up for about 4 hours. I was I can't do this. So I actually laid down again. Slept 8 hours, I think. Then I woke up at 7 or 8. And man, this moon, keep looking at it. It just keeps peeking out. I'm like, what? Look at it. It looks so weird. That moon is so weird. Then I woke up and I was still kind of But Allison said the day was good in the shop, so that brought my spirits up a little bit, just because the weekend was really bad. And then I just it took me 2 hours to motivate to do a walking video. I was going to try to do it at 8, then 9, then 10. Then finally at 11, I was able to get myself out of my funk enough. And then you guys have been really helping me. Creature from the Black Lagoon is probably my favorite Universal monster because he just looks so freaking cool. I like Frankenstein's monster as well. Just I like the story the most. I like the werewolf. Werewolf's cool too. And Dracula. I dream of being Dracula. I think it'd be cool to be immortal. My only problem is I would be afraid of getting blood all over my comics and stuff. Oh, Melody, that sucks. Oh, you were just having it was one of those days where you just weren't able to do it. Yeah, that sucks. Being sick is the worst. I appreciate that, Melody. You guys, you and Retro hanging out with me every night. I do really appreciate that too. It kind of motivates me to get out of the house as well. And I tried to start earlier, but I really felt like the weight of the universe was crushing me today. Just between the YouTube channels dying, my store sales dying, which was making me think, oh my God, I got to start doing eBay and selling online again, which I absolutely do not want to do. But I kind of have to keep up with bills. I don't want to, like, if I'm going to do something I absolutely hate to make money, I want to do it for the fun of like collecting or something that's joyous. I really don't want to have to do eBay sales just to pay bills. That's like the worst. Either selling my collection or having to work online to pay my bills is not something I want to do. So it's rough. Life is rough. But yeah, that's why I was having a hard time. But like once I start walking, you guys bring me so much joy. I just have to remind myself that I should just get out walking and remember that just no matter what we're doing, whether it's just, like sometimes I start thinking, oh, we're doing the same exact walk, getting kind of bored with it. I just have to remember just hanging out with you guys is what I enjoy. I gotta do that. Keep it going. Socrates. All right, Socrates. I'll try to remember that. I might have to ask you like 10 times. Yeah, I always wanted to ask you what your actual name was. Socrates. Awesome. That makes it helpful because there's another person that comes on the stream all the time named Retro, and I confuse you two occasionally. I just have to remind myself, you're a retro philosopher and not the other Retro. Thank you, Retro. So Socrates. I'm going to try to remember. I might forget it, but that's a kind of a unique name. Famous philosopher name. So I should be able to remember that. If not, I might ask you 20 times. I'm really bad at remembering names. Yeah, but David, it's not about the fees. It's about the effort. When you sell directly on Instagram, I have to put an extra 30 minutes per item sold of work in. And that makes me hate it even more. Because I have to keep track of everything. I don't have an easy way to do that. I have to remind people to pay. I have to send extra photos. There's a lot of extra work selling on. So it's like, let's say I sell a $10 item. I might save $2 in fees, but take 20 minutes to make that sale. So that's $6 an hour income that I am saving. Is not worth it to me. That's why I don't sell directly. And people always try to make me sell directly to save fees or whatever, but it's my time that I value more than the money I make. Right, that's why I really liked Whatnot when it was working. It was great. I could spend an 8-hour shift. My best day, we sold $3,000 worth of stuff. That was really awesome. But the last few months, I felt like I'm just pulling teeth, and it's getting really hard to sell anything. I'm selling a lot of stuff under value. So I just I'll cut back on that. I'm thinking about selling on Macari again. I need to get myself a really fast scanner though, because if I sell Macari, I'll probably do comics. But I need it to be so that I can list stuff really quick so it doesn't become a tedious job. Because when you list with the cell phone, it takes like maybe a minute per listing. Just because what I hate is like trying to type in all the information on the phone. The pictures are great, but then you have to type in all that information. It's a pain in the butt. So what I like to do is, what am I going to say? So what I like to do is have a scanner that can scan something in like 3 seconds, like a comic, and then I can just list it on the computer. Well, maybe you need to get Macari again. Do you deleted your account or you just deleted the app? Because you should still have the account. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to sell me too, but I'm paying so little right now. A lot of people bulk at the price, but honestly, it's really hard to sell right now. And I don't need to blow stuff out. I'm not looking to get rid of it. I'm looking to turn it into a decent cash. Yeah, Tina, if you get the app again, you should still have the same account. You just have to remember your login information, or at least your email so they can send it. Yeah, eBay's been really expensive lately. I'm having a hard time finding. Occasionally, someone will put stuff up for auction, which I love because then I can use Auction Sniper, put bids. Like today, I put bids on like 100 Golden Age comics, probably like $4,000 in bids. I don't expect to win it. Like they're all cheap. If I win them all, I'll find a way to pay for them because they're amazing deals. But I'm assuming, well, I like the shotgun approach where I'll bid on like a whole ton of stuff. And if, God forbid, I do win it all, getting it all for really good prices, then I'll find a way to pay for it. Oh, we're by the little, oh, that's the church. Okay, this is funny. We always find this church. I'm like, oh, okay. The place we always walk by. What I like about hey Alex, what? Yeah, no, selling some part of your collection or other things to pay for other things is a good thing. Socrates, the problem right now is a lot of people don't. If I offer $2 to $5 a pop, a lot of people get like mad at it. But honestly, I could barely sell a lot of stuff for $5. So I'm trying to sell stuff on Whatnot for $5 and people are just not buying it. It's really difficult right now. Mercari is kind of like eBay, but it's fixed price, not auctions. And it's just a lot easier to list. The problem with eBay is they want like 1,000 different item specifics you got to fill in. So like if I'm trying to list Spider-Man number 23 comic book in very good condition, I could write in the description, Spider-Man number 23, very good condition. And I'm done on Mercari. Just add some pictures, maybe describe a little bit of the condition problems. But on eBay, you got to pick out like the artist, the year it was published. You have to put in all these specifics to make it easier for people to find. But I don't find stuff sells faster doing that. Just adds so much extra work. Kind of hate it. Melody, I started like when I was little, maybe 6 years old. My mom was having a garage sale and she told me, go find stuff that I no longer play with or I don't want to sell on the sale. So I ran up to the playroom and I saw a bunch of my brother's childhood stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I don't want that. It's my brother's stuff. So I took it literal and I grabbed like 10 sort of baby toys. My brother is 5 years older than me, so I didn't think he would care. But I grabbed them, I put them out for $quarter a piece, and we sold like $4. I thought that was so much fun, being able to sell old stuff you don't want anymore. My brother was coming home from a friend's house. He saw some guy walking around with a little wind-up ukulele thing we had. He got so mad. Like maybe 10 years ago, I bought him another one. It cost me $80, but I bought him one. But yeah, the market is really weak right now. Yeah, all that extra work now. I definitely say if you haven't tried Mercari, I have a referral link in the video description, I think. It gives you, I think, $10 off your first purchase of $20. And if you use that, I actually make a little money on it as well that I can use to buy stuff on Mercari. But if you want to give Mercari a chance, I think it's actually a pretty easy to use platform for selling. I think we sold $25,000 worth 2 years ago when we were using it kind of more full time. I just like it because it's so much easier. You take your pictures, you write a quick description, and you're done. You don't have to put a lot of effort, and you don't have to worry about, like eBay puts limits on how much you can sell. And I really hate that. There's been times where I would get motivated after not wanting to do eBay. And like I would start listing, I'd list 10 items and they're like, you hit your limit. I'm like, what fucking limit is this? And then I get demotivated. So then I don't sell on them. I really don't like the way eBay works. It's very algorithmically controlled. And I don't like things that are algorithmically controlled. I actually had to stop selling on Amazon recently. For same exact reasons. I felt like I wasn't selling anything anymore. Or not easily. But yeah, I'm not, like I might try eBay again just because they'll sell faster. But I feel like with Mercari, I can put a lot more things on quicker and just be done with it and then just let it sit. Yeah, exactly. There's certain grail pops that people are still paying lots of money for. That's why I'm not really rushing to sell my grails because those will still have value, I think. And then people want certain things like Walking Dead and Breaking Bad. And I can't just buy Walking Dead and Breaking Bad. There's no store that sells. They're all out of print. So there's no store I can go to just get those. Oh, well, yeah, this is my walking channel. I'm more myself here. I'm not trying to be a kid channel where I'm being a little bit more family friendly. I have a potty mouth. I'm a New Yorker. We fucking talk like this all the time. That's the normal way we talk. It's a term of endearment, and it's also when you get mad. You use it in many things. My son has a potty mouth. Cool kid. He curses a lot. And I'm not anti-curse because there is the time. Oh yeah, you can see that light. You can see the haze. Look at that haze coming off of it. It is so hazy. But yeah, cool kid. He curses too. I don't want to hear a ton of curses, but there is a time and a place when you curse. I don't think it should be so anti-curse that you punish your kids for cursing. As long as he doesn't use it constantly at me as an annoyance. Exactly. Sometimes you just need to use it. Uh-oh. Street candy pirates. Uh-oh. I think it's just a mouse though, not a rat. Uh-oh. There's a few in the pile here. Man, there's some trash piles here tonight. There's some trash here. That one scared me a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely, it's weird tonight. Definitely. Oh, that one's talking. Oh crap. Okay, we're in the wrong area. There's a lot of them. All right, Socrates, your club is there hanging out. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. Yeah, you hear that squeak? That squeak was weird. It's like, meh. All right, let's go back down Bedford. We actually stopped before. Oh, you know what we do? Let me look at the Book Nook. We didn't do that yet tonight. We'll just do some normal things. Look how dead the street is. There's no one there. It's one truck. It's so weird this time of night, just how little traffic there is. Nah, he made me jump a little bit. I think they were fighting. One probably bit the other while trying to fight for a piece of trash to eat. The density of Street Candy Pirates there was too dense for my taste. I know you like them, but there's only so many I can deal with at once before I want to just run the fuck out of there, because it's just I don't know if anyone could jump on me. It's alright. I'll suffer a little bit for your pleasure, but I've already been looking for them too much tonight. Too much. Now, Tina, I have 1 or 2 art cards for you. Maybe I'll put those on Macari. I don't remember what I have. I don't know, John, if you're still here, I have 3 for you, I think. Yeah, I do love a peaceful night as well. Nighttime is awesome. I have a few art cards. I like doing the art cards as well. I'm at 15 total. I really need to sell them. I don't know if I want to do a Whatnot show. I've been fighting it because my contract with them is over, so they're no longer paying me to do it. And I mean, I love Whatnot, but I don't love it when it's slow and I don't have to spam my channel every day. Oh, no books. We are empty tonight. Yeah, Tina, if you feel like art card, just let me know. Maybe I'll put those on Macari, because I can just scan and put those up real quick. I can do that tonight. That is if you want to put the app on. If you don't want to put the app on, I can wait. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll just put them in on Macari as buy it now price, $15 each, and you pick out a few if you want them. Maybe that's what I'll start doing. That way I don't have to think about it. I just put them up and I don't have to plan out a Whatnot show, which I gotta wait till the perfect timing, a time of day when it's not too noisy, when I'm emotionally ready to be online talking to people, all that kind of stuff. Okay, Tina. I'll scan. I have 15 of them. I'm gonna scan them and put them up today. Oh, favorite Hanna-Barbera character. Oh, that's hard. I don't think there's any Hanna-Barbera that was like my favorite as a kid. I watched a lot of them. I did really like the superhero shows, like the Fantastic Four. Is the Jetsons Hanna-Barbera? I did really like the Jetsons. The Jetsons might be my favorite. I have 5 or 6 robot faces. For John, I have a Darth Vader face, and then a Darth Vader PopFuzz face. I have 5 or 4 random art cards, which some Tina might want. I'm not 100% sure. I have a bunch. Well, I might just, you know what? You guys can get first pick. I will, after I'm done with this, I'll scan them and put them all on Macari tonight. Yeah, some guy. Yeah, someone's making fun of. I don't know what that guy's making fun of me. Man, some people. I'm gonna go down another street because I don't want to deal with that guy. Yeah. Well, it's not 24 hours, but that place is open. If there's an emergency, I can run in there. That deli is 24 hours. So I can run in there. That pizza's still open. There's a lot of places I can run to. Lots of food trucks open. Yeah, the Jetsons are probably my favorite. Just because of the site. Yeah. Now Anna Maria's sold. And I miss Anna Maria's was a more saucy, like greasy pizza, which I really liked. But they got sold maybe 6 months ago, and it was really bad for a while. But they've just rebranded it, and we got a pizza last night. It was actually really good. I thought it was awesome. Okay, sweet. Yeah, maybe I'll start doing more art cards, and I'll just start putting them on Macari, just to there's occasionally crazy people. The best thing to do when you have a crazy person is not react and just move. Because that guy wanted me to turn around and interact with him and probably start a fight or something. But, you know what? There's no reason to do... Oh, Street Candy Pirate. Street Candy Pirate. Street Candy Pirate. Best thing to do is just keep moving and not give any weight to them. Alex, that stuff is rare. That I don't think there's any shop that really specializes in it because it's hard to get it for cheap, especially the old stuff. Maybe the occasionally new packs you can order. I know Comic Station has some cards. I have some cards, but I don't have packs. I haven't been able to get packs anymore because packs cost way too much. Yeah, I was just craving pizza. We were all talking about pizza the other night, and it kind of was really good. And I didn't have any reaction to it today, so that's great too. Sometimes if the dough has a lot of extra flour in it, that mixes in with the sauce. It makes me sick because I don't eat the crust. I just eat the sauce and the cheese off of it. I take a spoon. No, I take the fork and I kind of roll up the cheese, eat the cheese, and I kind of scrape the pizza sauce. And then Allison took all my, since I don't actually eat it, I don't slobber on it. Allison took all the crust and she was dipping it in what is the red dressing? Catalina? Oh. Street Candy Pirates. Street Candy Pirates. Oh, wow. They're out tonight. They are out tonight. Street Candy Pirates. But yeah, she took all the crust and she was dunking it into the dressing. Having fun with that. Oh, no, Street Candy Pirates, I'll give them my time of day. Let's see a Street Candy Pirate. We'll talk to them, have a fun time. We'll whisper at them. But crazy people, yeah, I don't give them a time of day because it's not worth the energy. Yeah, no, my shop specializes in packs. I need a restock though. It's been really hard lately to find boxes. Yeah, Catalina, I believe it is. It's really tasty. I like it too. But yeah, we sell probably 20% of our sales are unopened packs. So whenever someone offers me trading cards, I have to ask, are they unopened? Because then I want them. I'll pay up the eBay prices because I can buy like a $10 pack and put them out for 50 cents a pack and make $18. So I make a profit and I'm selling them for 50 cents, 75 cents or $1 a pack. I like that because it means I get a good profit and I can sell packs cheap. I don't understand. Some shops will sell every pack at $3, even the boxes you can buy for $10. Those I don't understand. But like Garbage Pail Kids, like I'm debating on buying a box and selling them for $4 a pack, I think I can do that. It used to be, I used to try to sell them for $3 a pack. So I could pay up to $60 a box. I think at $4 a pack, I can pay about $100 a box. I might actually do that just to get them. I need to get more cards in the shop though, because I am kind of running low. But yeah, I love selling unopened packs of cards, not because of the cards are collectible, but I love selling the experience of cracking a pack. I think it's so much fun. Just open for $1. You open up a pack, you pull out some fun little pictures. It's super fun. I've even thought about, you know, making all the fun AI art I'm making. I've been thinking about printing up little cards and doing my own little packs that way, because then I can make stuff that I want to see as a pack of cards. I gotta figure out a printer though that I can print them easily, that doesn't cost much. I want to pay like 2 or 3 cents a card, so I could do like a 10 card pack for $2, or even $1 if I wanted to, because I like cheap stuff. Definitely in the fan of cheap stuff. No, Tina, that's actually on my to-do list. I keep trying to restock things, but I'm doing it as cash comes in, and cash hasn't been coming in so much. But I do need to do a big sticker order. Maybe I'll do that this week. So Tina, especially if you want to buy some stickers, I'll just order them just so there's some for you. Yeah, I would love to just make them up, because then I could do like different themes that I want. I could do like the street candy pirate theme, and we can make up fun packs of cards that are street candy pirates, like that kind of thing. I would love to be able to print out my own stickers too, but like ones that are nice, like puffy stickers or quality stickers. Stickers are fun. I love having them in the shop. Well, Upper Deck controls sports, right? But you don't have to pay a license to sell your own thing. I can make my own PopFuzz the robot cards, and you know, I can do that because that's my character. Or I could use AI and create the Street Candy Pirate series, and that would be, yeah, that wouldn't cost a lot. I wouldn't have to pay license for that. I've been thinking about that. I haven't been able to figure out a nice print. I don't want to make things that look like printout pictures. I want things that look like trading cards. I want to take the trading cards I draw on and print on those if I can. Retro, I don't actively collect cereal boxes, but I own a few hundred cereal boxes that I've just kept over the years. And anytime we get a cool cereal box, I just keep it. And, you know, I put it to the side because it doesn't cost me anything to hold on to it. And there's a lot that I've kept that are worth money. Like if I had kept all my cereal boxes as a kid, I would have probably had thousands of objects worth $200 or $300 a piece. Cereal boxes are super dope. I love them. I have a whole bunch from the cool kids' childhood. He used to try to set them up on the back of the couch as like a display. So I have a whole bunch of those. I have from like 20 years ago, I have some cool Iron Giant ones. I have some Chicken Run ones. I have some Powerpuff Girl ones. Yeah, no, I if you see the way I collect, a few hundred is an accidental mini collection, but I've never gone out of my way to collect them. As in, I've kept them over the years, over 20 years, because I know the kind of value that they can have. But I've never gone out of my way to physically collect them. But I would kind of like, what I would like to do too is to print up my own cereal boxes. Just create designer cereal boxes without the cereal and just sell the box. I think that'd be cool. All right, let me see. Did scratch and stiff? Oh, scratch and stiff candy pirate stickers would be kind of fun. Zombie Monkey. I have a stack about that big that I'm trying to sell for about $100, I believe. It's 1985 WWF cards. I know I'm missing a few of the big rookie cards, but I know some of the rookie cards are in there. But it's the first set they made, so technically it has like the Hulk Hogan rookie cards, the Andre the Giant rookie cards. If you're interested in that pack, I would sell it to you. Slurpee cups I never really kept because those I don't think there's a lot of them that have a ton of value. That's one thing I learned after 20 years of keeping all that stuff, is that the cups really don't get valuable. Yeah, Tina, it's like 1985. I'll put that on Whatnot tomorrow, maybe. Melody, when I was younger, I don't think I got as bad of a reaction, but I definitely avoided pasta and glutinous things. And like, I remember like my mom would get mad at me because she would make a pasta dish and I wouldn't want to eat it. Or I'd be at like a friend's house and like I wouldn't eat the burger bun. So I probably had some kind of reaction subconsciously. So I'm not 100% sure. All right, I'll put the WWF cards up tomorrow and you guys can fight over it. Whoever sees it first. I don't have them. They're in the shop though, so I won't be able to do it till tomorrow. I mean, I can make WTF cards too. If I start doing AI, or we can do what the fuck cards. It'll be fun. Like, that's the thing. I have so much fun doing the AI stuff. It would be kind of fun to make up some little cards. Just a series of trading cards based on different things and just make them super limited. Just a fun thing to have. I just have to figure, I need to find like a really nice inkjet. No, Tina, I'm going to probably put it on Macari. I feel like I'm going to start doing Macari now instead of Whatnot, just so that I don't have to, like, there's only so much energy I have talking to people for a few hours. So I feel like I'd rather just talk to you guys on the walking channel and then not use Whatnot to sell. Because it does take me a lot of energy out of me. And things haven't been selling as well. Okay, good night, Phil. Thanks for hanging out for a while. Oh, we're at 2 hours now, too. Wow, we're going for a long walk tonight. I've been really enjoying this walk, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think, well, I wouldn't want to do any trading cards of licensed things because I don't want to get in trouble and I don't want to take other people's things. What I want to do is kind of my own thing. I thought about that. Like, he wanted to open up some Pokemon boxes. I did that a few times, but the thing is, those videos always did bad and kind of killed my channel. So I would have to start a new channel. I don't know if I'm ready for a 4th channel. Honestly, right now I'm enjoying the walking channel. I want this channel to grow. And I love the comic channel because I love comics. You could tell in my heart, comics are the thing I love the most. The Pop channel gives me a little bit of stress because it's more like work. I do these videos to have fun and share joy and help people find their joy. I don't find that as much on the Pop channel as much. I know, as a kid, I used to love sending away for stuff. If they made actual physical packs of cards that would have some redeemables that you could mail in or use a code online, that would have been cool. I think that would have been way cooler than the NFT garbage. Yeah, Freddy Krueger comics are cool. So what I would do is if I did do something like Freddy Krueger, what I would do is I would do a mashup, like a Street Candy pirate as Freddy Krueger, or like PopFuzz the robot as Freddy Krueger, something like that. So it's a little bit of original parody kind of thing. Yeah, we had super fun. The only thing is when I did that video, that video killed the channel. We lost a subscriber that day. And just seeing the channel go in a negative direction, it really hurt my heart a little bit because I was having fun with my son and I want him to be on the channel more. I don't know if it's just because everyone watching that video didn't like it or if the algorithm, I think it was June 1st. So the algorithm might just decided it was time to clear out some subscribers. I don't know what it was, but it was it really knocked me hard. It really made me depressed. Yeah, that one video we did was one of our most successful videos. The thing is, I never wanted to push him into doing videos to like just do videos. It was more of a thing when he wanted to do it, we did a fun video. So we didn't do as many as I probably should have. They've been really successful back then. But the ones that we did do, I absolutely adore. And it's a fun video because we're having a fun time and we're having great reactions with each other. It's a really fun video. I love that video. I need to find that joy with him again. The other video I really liked with him that was more recent was the retro game video, where we opened up the whole box of retro games that his mom bought in the shop like a year before that. So I had no idea what was in it. He had no idea what was in it. We were waiting to open it. And like, it was amazing. He had so much fun, and he knew everything was. That was like the coolest fucking thing. Here my 9-10-year-old son sitting there telling me what all the retro games were. Yeah, it wasn't really my feelings were hurt. It was more that, I put my heart and soul into YouTube, and this channel means so much to me, and I need it to go to the point where it's monetized, so I have a budget to do stuff. I've already spent $400 on this channel. I keep spending lots of money on it to keep working on it. And but I don't, I'm broke right now, so I can't keep spending money on things. So I would like the videos to make a little bit of money to help pay for the gear and stuff. So even at 5 subscribers a day, it was going to take me 2 months to reach my goal of 1,000. But if I'm going to -1 a day or 0 a day, it's going to take me, a decade to get there. I really don't want to spend a decade getting to the point where I can actually afford to do the channel. Right now I'm spending, all my time on it. And then the fact that it was the one video of my son, it was the one that kind of killed it. I was just like, it just took all the energy out of my soul. It really just drained me. It kind of sucked. And then I'm still dealing with the occasional kind of nasty comment on the main channel and other things. So it's just like, I need to have my brain space where I'm just really exciting and finding my joy and sharing that joy. The negativity just gets to me a little bit. Want to be doing fun things. So yeah, tonight was the last 2 days I've just been kind of suffering in depression, thinking, oh man, am I going to be able to do it? I will eventually do it, but will it take me a year to get there? I would like to be there already. I've already done 2 months almost daily, so what is that, 100 something hours walking. No, Socrates, that's why I'm here tonight. But I am broke in the sense that I can't spend anything on the content, and I can't collect. I spent $500 in the last day or so on whatnot, and I feel really bad, and now I gotta work harder to pay for that. But I want enough money coming in so I can collect stuff and do videos and find my joy and share my joy. When I can't do that, I feel lost in the universe. Yeah, I have to hit 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours we're going to hit in a couple days. And but the 1,000 subscribers, I had to beg people on my 2 main channels, and that helped go from 350 to 600 something last month. But how many times can I beg people on there? I don't want to harass people. Yeah, no, it's just, I don't like when people are negative. It really just gets to me. And it's not the random troll. Random trolls I don't care about. I'm doing it. But it's if it's someone, I've had people that have watched my videos for years, and then they're like, oh man, I really hate that you started doing whatnot. This sucks. I don't think I can follow you anymore. It's when it comes the stuff like that, I'm like, okay, so what is your point? You're trying to say I suck? You're trying to say I should just give up because this is when I'm doing something, I'm doing it because I have to do it. I didn't start whatnot because I was having a fun time. I started it because everyone kept asking to buy from me online. And then and then the winter's really broke. So I usually don't do videos in the winter anyway because I can't afford it. No, I don't do giveaways are terrible content, Tina. I understand the idea of it. What happens though is you get one person really happy, and then you get a lot of people that are kind of pissed off. Every time I've done giveaways, I've had people literally kind of get mad or how unfair it was, or I should do more giveaways. And I don't like that. I don't want to put that kind of energy in the channel. I don't need people subscribing to me as a giveaway. I want people that actually want to be here and having a fun time, honestly. Yeah, no, well, I'll do it once or twice, but no, I contacted them, and they said they're just doing the promotional thing where I get $25 for each sign up, which is fine. I still get like one person every couple days. I'll make $25 and whatnot, but no, yeah, they didn't want to pay for another contract. I lost the one guy that signed me up. He quit. He went to another job, so I don't have a good contact anymore. And they just passed me to some new lady. He's like, yeah, try our new program, whatever. I'm like, okay, that's bullshit. Don't care. So I'm probably semi-done with Whatnot for now, just because I was getting to the point where I do these long Whatnot shows and I want to sell too much, and then I felt like I was begging people to buy stuff. I don't want to do that. I want people to be excited to buy stuff, or yeah, you can see that like some of these lights have just a weird haze around them. It looks so weird. Exactly. I like to find my joy, and I like to have people find their joy within me sharing my joy. Man, this orange moon is so freaky. I love it. But yeah, no, I finally had one guy who usually, for years would leave nice comments, but he started, like, when I do a Whatnot video, he would tell me that I have to warn people that Whatnot's addictive, and I have to warn people that, maybe I'm overpricing stuff when I was telling people about what I sell stuff for. And I tried to explain, but he was gaslighting me. He started making stuff up, and it was really frustrating. So he did one comment where I left. I said, dude, you're just gaslighting me. And then he went on, he's like, I'm not gaslighting you. So I did the definition of gaslighting. And then every time he responded after that, he would do one of the things from the definition. So I would just post that part of the definition. Finally, I decided, you know what? I'm putting too much energy into this. I just blocked him. But that really put I was kind of sad for 2 days based on that. I really hate negative people. It gets to me. So yeah, sometimes it's better to just block someone and just not deal with it. Even though it's someone who's been leaving nice comments for like 8 years, I was just like, if you don't like the journey that I'm going, then you can step off that journey and let other people follow me on that journey, because I can't change for other people. Everything I do, there's a reason for it. It's not like I randomly just think, oh, let me start selling on Whatnot to make everyone watch me on Whatnot. No, it's more like everyone's asking me to sell somewhere, and I hate every other platform, so I gave it a try and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm being too negative. Let's find another topic. I think for now I've just decided I'm gonna. So you know what it was too? Mercari I still get referral credit from them too. I just had $120 from the last month on Mercari, and I bought a set of Osamu Tezuka books. I forget the book series, but it's 13 books from Japan, so they're from the 80s. It was the full set for $40. Got it for free for my Mercari credit. So I was just like, okay, this is cool. And then I bought another set of manga that looked like a fun read about a cute girl who, I think she's kind of dumb, but it sounds like she has a fun adventure. So I was like, okay, let me buy this set. We'll see if it's fun to read. And I got that for free. So I was thinking, you know what, maybe I'll start doing Mercari again, just because it is kind of fun to have the credit come in and get some free books occasionally. Yeah, exactly. I gotta focus. That's why I'm here tonight, because I was having such a hard time the last few days, and I just really had to push myself. I'm like, I gotta get on, because I knew as soon as I started talking, I'd let out kind of what's bothering me a little bit. You guys are here for me, and we'll just have a fun evening. And it's actually been a really nice walk. I don't even want it to stop. We're at 2 hours and 14 minutes. So I don't know how long my battery's gonna go. So it might just cut out, but I'm gonna keep going until it doesn't go anymore. The cool white building. I'm not sure which one you mean. This one up here, this big one? That one, that's a hotel, or was there one I passed? I don't even know where I passed. I was so confused tonight because the Spider-Man sign is down. I was like, where the heck is the Spider-Man sign? But they took it down. And the movie's only been out. It's just this weekend. I also get frustrated a little bit on this channel just because, like, I want to walk over here. I want to walk by the water. Like, to me, that's super fun, but the connection goes out. It kind of sucks every time the connection goes out. I don't like that either. The technology it all gets to me a little bit. I want to have a wonderful time. I don't want things to fail. That's all. Yeah, my legs are a little bit tired just because I haven't walked this much in 3 days. But I also don't want my legs to atrophy because I still want to have the energy to walk a lot. Oh yeah, it's just a really, really fun hotel. It's only been up for maybe 6 years, 7 years. Right there, and then on the first floor up there, like right there, is the little garden that I go to sometimes. Yeah, no, shipping being so high sucks. Really bad shipping does suck. David, do check out pirateship.com. Pirateship.com sometimes has really good rates for heavier packages. I use it all the time to ship. Like, it's way better than the eBay. It's a better discount than the eBay system. And yeah, but yeah, the roof park, whoever, is closed right now. Yeah, shipping is getting really, everything's getting hard to sell in general, just because it's a lot more people need to sell to kind of sustain themselves. So there's a lot more competition. So prices are cheaper. Every venue is taking more money. I don't know any venue that's cheap. Every venue is going to take 10-15%. Oh, Zombie Monkey, that sounds cool. Can you actually, after this video is over, can you leave the name of that manga or anime in the description? Because I actually want to check that out. I've really been wanting to get into more manga. I want to collect more manga. I get kind of jealous of the people that have giant rooms full of manga. I kind of want a giant room of manga because I want to read more of it. I want to collect it. I want to enjoy it more. I enjoy manga way better than US comics when it comes to reading. Socrates, I've had it once in the store, I believe. I don't see it that often, but it's not that rare. I just don't really see it brought in. I'm not actively looking for board games either, because in New York City, board games take up so much room, and they're not the quickest seller. Zombie Monkey was just continuing his. I don't think Zombie Monkey's actually going. I think he was just mentioning the anime. I think we all got confused thinking that Zombie Monkey was saying goodnight. But it was actually the end of the sentence about a really cool sounding manga about a kid who sneaks out one night and meets a vampire and learns about the little life at night. Yeah, it depends. Like, I was reading I was watching one podcast where the guy was talking about a story where someone wishes for immortality. So they get immortality, but they don't get immortal youth. So they live forever, but they just keep getting older and older. So then they're like 1,000-year-old skeleton zombie, like barely flesh hanging on, where all they do is they lay in the ground half dead, but they live forever like that. So yeah, living forever, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. It would be kind of, I like the idea of being a vampire sort of, but not really. Like, I don't want to have to hurt people. I don't want to have to, I love that Blacklight poster. I'd be afraid of having bloodlust and getting blood all over my comics and stuff. That would suck. I do want to see that Renfield movie, though. I like the idea of a movie based on the guy who has to help, a vampire deal with their daily chores and stuff. Yeah, the Jaws game is super fun. It's like a timer-based type of game, I think. Yeah, I have no idea how much more battery my phone has. Exactly, Melody. If you became a vampire and you felt like super powerful, super healthy, super strong, you could fly around and be like an amazing vampire, that'd be actually pretty cool. But if you got immortality as a vampire, but you still had, you were still sick, and you felt like shit all the time, who would want that? No one would want that. I will watch it. Maybe I'll watch it before I read it, because sometimes I do like to watch animes first before I actually read the manga, just because I'm more likely to watch something than read it. But also it's fun sometimes to read the manga after you watch the anime because it really fills it in. Whereas if you read the manga first, then when you watch the anime, it feels like a lot's missing. I'm starting to walk a little bit crooked. I think my feet are giving out. I don't know. I really want to walk during the day. I think that's also been stressing me out, is wanting to do a day walk so that I can go comic hunting or something. But I keep finding myself only able to walk like between 11 and 12 and 1. I feel like that's like key hours for my body to want to walk, which is frustrating because it means I'm not up during the day. What will happen now is I'll have to de-stress the brain a little bit for talking for 3 hours. Probably take a shower just because, I'm sweaty from walking for 7 miles probably tonight. We'll probably go a little bit more because we're still going. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of downsides. I love vampire stories in general. So that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of downsides of being a vampire. Yeah, is it 2 a.m.? Yeah, well, Tina, on Wednesday, I definitely want to try to go to the new comic shop day. That's my favorite walk of the week. Going to the comic shops and getting some fun stuff. And just hanging out with comics and you guys. It's perfection. So yeah, I got to try to be up during Wednesday. I'm trying hard. That's the thing. I keep doing the thing where, like, I'll be tired at night. I'm like, okay, great. I'm finally tired at, like, 3 a.m. So I'll sleep, but I'll only sleep 4 hours because my body won't let me sleep a full 8 hours. So then I get up, but then I haven't been fully rested, so I feel tired. And then I go to bed again in, like, 4 hours after that. So then it's like I'm bed at 8 or 9 in the morning anyway. And then I sleep a full 8 hours. So it's just like I'm doing an extra sleep without needing an extra sleep. It's kind of frustrating. But it is what my brain does. Melody, I usually have to wind down because I don't really like to talk this much. My brain isn't designed to talk a ton. So usually I have to sit and play video games for like an hour or two. Video games, eat something, hydrate myself. And then usually I feel really good though. It's after the walks, it feels really good. So I usually feel pretty positive after the walks. But I do need that kind of time. And then I have to think, what am I going to do? I'm going to try to sleep. No, I didn't get Diablo 4 yet. I really was going to do that this weekend. I wanted to play with the cool kid, but I was all depressed all weekend, so I didn't really do anything. I played Entropia for a few hours. I played Magic the Gathering Arena for a few hours. I did a lot of Whatnot and just amazing deals on Whatnot lately. I can't help myself. But yeah, I really want to play Diablo 4. What I need to do is I need to clean up my desk and find my Blizzard's I don't know if you guys have the authentication device, but I have one that creates a number that lets you log into your account. I need to find my device because I don't have it on the phone yet. So I need to figure that out so that I can get into my Blizzard account. Have you tried Diablo 4 yet? Like, I want to know if Diablo 4 has a good economy or not, because that was one of my favorite parts of Diablo 3 was being able to buy and sell stuff. Okay, Melody and Socrates, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Sleep well. I'm probably going out soon too because I think my battery, it's been 2 hours and 24 minutes. My battery must be dying out. Yeah, my brain is on constantly thinking. My brain goes at like probably 5 times faster than most people. I'm constantly like ideas, thoughts, positive or negative, are just blasting through my head. So I actually have to do something with that. That's why I like doing creative things, or I play video games that are kind of challenging, or I do art, or I make videos, because then it helps distract my brain from all the thoughts. And not that I want to distract my brain from the thoughts. I just want to take my brain and focus it on something so that I can actually get some stuff done. But yeah, I heard really good things about Street Fighter 6. I want to see that. I think tomorrow, I'm not going to get Diablo 4 yet. I want to probably get it in the next week or two. I think tomorrow we're going to try to see Spider-Man. because I'm dying to see it. Everyone keeps saying how amazing it is, and I don't want to miss out, and I don't want to get spoiled. And I keep feeling like I'm on the edge of being spoiled, so I want to see Spider-Man. I like these good long walks. The good long walks are good for watch time hour. So I think a couple more long walks like this, I think we're 2 or 3 days away from being 4,000 watch hours, which is amazing. It's gone by pretty quick. Now we just have to figure out how to get people excited to watch me walk and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, everyone keeps telling me it's amazing, so I don't want to be spoiled. I want to see it. That's all I hear. I haven't heard one thing like it was pretty good, but I didn't like this part, or it was okay, or I liked it. It was all everyone's been saying it's amazing. You have to see it. Amazing is the word. I think I've heard that more than anything else. I gotta see it before it's spoiled. I need to find new places. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it looks gorgeous. I need to find more places to walk. That's the one thing, is if I keep walking the same streets, I get kind of bored of this. That's another thing. I keep worrying that you guys are going to be bored of my same streets. I know you're not, but it's just my brain acts up. I know I might go in, and by the time I watch it, it's not even going to be that good, just because everyone hyping it up. But I have a feeling, because the first Into the Spider-Verse movie was probably one of my all-time favorite movies. It was just so good. I just got the 10%. Yeah, just don't go in thinking it's so awesome, so I don't spoil it. I just got my 10% warnings. All right, we're back. Yeah, don't tell me what the name is. Don't tell me anything. It'll be don't give me. All you can say is if you liked it or not. Yeah, my battery's down below 10%, so I have a feeling at any minute it's going to die out. That was just a one little street. I think it always disconnects right there. Yeah, that's what I heard. And the first one I thought was one of the best movies of all time. So if the second one is any better, it'll be good. But yeah, I'm going to go out any minute now. So I'm going to keep walking until it goes out. But I do appreciate it. Thank you, Tina. It's been a wonderful night. Everyone, when it's over, leave a comment. Just leave any kind of comment. I think it helps the rewatch. It helps the algorithm. And it just when the video's over, if you guys just get in the habit of leaving comments when it's over, if 18 of you leave a comment, it really helps the algorithm trigger. And make sure you give it a thumbs up and all that. It's just a little thing I ask, just because I want the channel to grow. I need it to get to the point where it can help pay for itself. Yeah, I've been having a fun time using the algorithm to make really fun thumbnails. I think they're pretty cool. And this is the other retro. I always get confused because there's 2 retros. The other retro just left. Yeah, I always get confused by the 2 retros. I know, Tina, you comment on everything. I really do appreciate that. What street? Guess I'll walk down this street. Thank you, Zombie Monkey. I just can't have it. It could be anything. It could be a stupid thing. It could be leaving if you mention something cool I should check out, leave that. Just say, great walk, thanks. Just thanks, or awesome video. Just anything stupid like that. It helps the algorithm trigger a little bit because it sees a lot of people leave comments. And the more comments, the more likely the algorithm is like, oh, let me promote this to someone new. And that's what I really want. I want a little bit of audience to grow. Just so that honestly, I would like the walking channel to help pay for at least my phone bill, which is like $250 a month right now. Zombie's getting there. A couple more nights, Zombie will be a Wrenched member. Definitely on the list of people. Oh, well, I already love Spider-Gwen. I have multiple copies of her first appearance. I have a bunch of the second and third prints. I have a lot of the rare variants. Spider-Gwen is one of my favorite characters, so I'm definitely looking forward to a much cooler portrayal of her. I would love the Spider-Gwen movie. That would be super cool. Okay, don't tell me anything else. Don't spoil it. Shh, shush, shush. Right, Zombie Monkey, you're going to take a couple days to get that wrench. I don't even want to hear that. I don't want anything. Spider-Gwen's an awesome character. And then we need Gwenpool, right? Salty Deadpool. You need a Gwenpool in one of the Deadpool movies. Man, I don't know how much longer this is going to go. 2.5 hours. I think this is my longest walk ever. Because I don't think I've gone past 2:31. Still going. I don't know. I feel like any minute we're going to... thank you. Yeah, no, I'm really hyped up for it. I cannot wait to watch it. The first one was cool. The first one we saw on the cool kid's birthday, I think it was his birthday. We went to go see it. He doesn't show too much excitement for it because he hasn't been on a Marvel kick lately. He's been kind of off of Marvel. But I know he loves Spider-Man, so I think he'll be a little bit nostalgic for it once we watch it. I know I'm going to love it, though. I still love my Marvel stuff. Oh, what is this? We got some street candy on the street. Let's see, there's a cane. Anything fun? There's money. I mean, heck, there's 25 cents right here. I'll take 25 cents. 25 cents. I'm rich. Look at this. This will pay for 1 minute of my video tonight. Who wouldn't pick up 25 cents? I don't know. Am I silly picking up a bunch of change? Someone just dumped out a random trash pile with a bunch of change in it. There we go. A couple foreign coins. Those are always fun. Okay, look at that. I'm now about 30 cents richer. Woohoo! Woohoo! I feel like a street candy pirate, finding the best street candy. Is there anything else in here that I want to dig through? It's just someone's random... Oh, what is this? A scale? What is this? Oh, that's a hard drive. No, I don't need a hard drive. All right, nothing there I need. It's fun, though. You want some street candy preparation, H? We're still going. You can see some. I have some at home. I don't need them. I have to be very like when I was a young man, I picked up way too much street candy. I was way more obnoxious to the point where Allison would go crazy. We'd be going out for dinner and I would see like records on. I just grab the whole stack, and then all of a sudden we have carrying a handful of like 150 records. I'm just like, I can barely walk, and she's like, "We're going to dinner. Do we really have to drag them?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's like a couple $100 potential." I'll take 30 cents though. Money's always useful. Now you can hear my pocket jingle. Jingle, jingle. Street candy jingle. It's a street candy jingle. No, I used to sell it. Like I would find stuff and I would sell it, and then if I didn't need it, I would get rid of it. But there's nothing wrong with hoarding money, right? You got 30 cents. And the thing is, I have a store, so I just put that into my cash register, and those pennies turn into dollar bills. Let's see. There's one time I was in college. I was going down the escalator in the Port Authority, and a woman drops a $20 bill at the bottom of the escalator. So I pick it up. I go, "Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am." She starts walking faster because she probably didn't want to be, stopped by a 20-year-old dude. I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, you dropped $20. And she started walking faster. I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, if you don't want your $20 bill, I'm going to keep it." She kept walking. So I was like, "Okay, I'll keep it then." So yeah. That was probably the most money I ever found on the sidewalk. I don't think I ever found anything bigger than that. Most valuable objects. I found a few things in the hundreds of dollars of... Oh, street candy pirate. I found a first print Johnny the Homicidal Maniac #1. And probably like a very fine condition, so it was not bad shape, in the trash. Just in a free book box. That's like a several $100 comic book for free. So I have found things like that in the trash. So not dollar wise, but like cool collectible value wise, I've found up to $200. Yeah, I guess. I don't know why. I felt really bad. I really chased her down. Like, she walked faster, so I started walking faster. So she probably got creeped out that this dude was walking really fast behind her, trying to get her attention. But I was just like, she dropped a $20 bill. What am I supposed to do? Not pick it up? Not try to give it to her? Not keep it when she actually didn't want it? Like, I have no idea. And then, being a college student, I didn't use it on food, transportation. I bought myself a Mobius Jimi Hendrix book from the local comic shop for $20. I don't know how low my battery is. It's probably gonna die any minute. 237. Can we make it to 240? We'll see. We will see. God, little fashion window. Man, you know it's getting late because the birds are chirping and there's no cars. Look at this. This is fucking Bedford Avenue. Probably the most busy street in the neighborhood. There's not a car. There's one person walking. There's like no cars in the street. It is so quiet right now. All you hear is the chirp of air conditioning. Oh. Okay. It just went out for a second. I don't know if it's doing it. Sometimes when the battery